The 40 Churches Adventure. Daphne arrived in Kırklareli with her Uncle Murat. "Look, Uncle," she gasped, pointing at the sign. "It means 40 churches in Turkish, right?" Murat smiled. "Exactly, Daphne. Kırklareli is the province we are exploring, a historical and natural treasure chest in the Thrace region, tucked right against Bulgaria and the Black Sea." Their first stop was the city center itself, where history felt woven into the streets. Uncle Murat explained they were visiting the Hizir Bey complex. "This mosque and bath were built centuries ago, a perfect example of Ottoman architecture," he whispered. Daphne touched the cool, aged stone of the minaret. "Time for nature," Uncle Murat announced, hopping into the car. They drove toward the Stranja Mountains, also known as the Yildiz Mountains. The air grew cooler and smelled of pine and damp earth. Daphne watched the dense forest rush by the window. "These mountains hold deep forests, perfect for hidden treasures," Murat teased. The first hidden treasure was Dubnisa Cave, one of Turkey's most famous caves. They put on protective helmets. "Remember," Murat instructed, "we are guests here. We will see nature that took millions of years to form." Daphne felt a shiver of excitement and awe as she approached the large, shadowy entrance. Inside, it was silent and damp. Torches lit up incredible formations. Daphne pointed to giant rock needles hanging from the ceiling and rising from the floor. Stalactites and stalagmites, she remembered from school. The cave was like a palace built by water and time, full of glimmering white limestone. After emerging into the sunshine, they drove north towards the Black Sea coast. "Kırklareli isn't just mountains and caves," Murat explained. "It also has the magnificent coastline around Igniata. It's famous for its long, unspoiled beaches." Daphne imagined warm sand and crashing waves, a complete change from the cool stone of the cave. When they arrived at Igniata, Daphne was amazed. But the true marvel wasn't just the sea. It was the Longos forests, unique wetlands right behind the beaches. Longos are floodplain forests, Murat explained. They flood in winter, creating a habitat for thousands of plants and animals. They are rare in Europe. Daphne spent the afternoon birdwatching. The Longos is a critical spot for migrating birds. She sat quietly by a slow-moving stream, binoculars pressed against her eyes, spotting a flash of brilliant color. She jotted down details in her small travel journal, feeling like a real explorer. Later, back in a small Kırklareli village, they stopped to eat. "You must try the local cheese and a piece of puffy bread," Murat insisted. While they ate, he shared a final piece of general knowledge. Kırklareli is also a major agricultural hub, especially famous for sunflowers and grapes, which makes for delicious wine. Daphne sighed, full of new knowledge and memories. She had explored history, plunged into the earth, and discovered rare forests. Kırklareli truly was a province of contrasts. "Thank you, Uncle Murat." "I loved the caves and the forests most," she said. "We definitely have to come back next year."